Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing?
I'm good, Vanessa. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Good.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm talking to Jennifer Moher of DVS Contractors in Calgary, Alberta. And today on Watches Wednesdays, we're talking a little bit about the benefits of working with the New Media Marketing Group, as was experienced by you, Jennifer. So I
Yeah.
just wanted to get a little background on who you are and what you do within your company and what your company does.
Okay. So I've been with the company for 12 years.
Mhm.
I started out actually as a receptionist, and from there grew with the company. So I now do multiple tasks. So I am the safety officer for the company, which is probably my favorite job. I do some of their accounting. I do some IT stuff. I do some marketing stuff. So I'm really a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
Is my favorite saying.
Yeah.
And our company is a drywall and insulation and spray foam installer. So we
Okay.
go to everything from small projects all the way up to $1 million projects. And we do all of those different scopes of work. We also do ceiling textures. And yeah, we've done everything from really big hospitals to small renovations.
Wow. So you have
Yeah.
a whole wealth of clients that you kind of work for,
Absolutely. Yeah.
residential.
Residential and commercial. Yeah.
Amazing. So can you tell me, like how long ago it was also, and what was the reason why you consulted the New Media Marketing Group? What was the
Actually,
problem that you wanted them to help you solve?
New Media originally came to us. They
Oh,
were just starting out, and I think we were a cold call originally. At the time, we had no presence on the web. It was not brand new, but it was somewhat new to
mhm.
companies in particular. It was more used for social events as opposed to companies. So we got a cold call, and at that point, we started working with New Media to give us a web presence. And that was, Laura would be able to tell you, I don't know. I'm going to say that was probably close to 10 years ago.
Oh
So
wow.
they helped us develop our first website and worked with us on that. And then recently we decided that it was kind of old school because it was, 10 years, well, maybe not 10 years old, but probably 5 or 6 years old. So we wanted to update our look and get into the present more visual. We wanted to get more visual and less text with our website to have grab people's attention and keep it.
Oh wow.
So that's when we sat down. I called Laurel and she came in and I said, "This is kind of what we're thinking and this is what we're looking at," and away we went.
And so she was able to solve your problem of web presence by providing you with a website. And
Yes,
is there other marketing mix strategies that she helps that New Media Group employs with your business?
yeah. And they New Media goes really in depth, and this is a company that was started with a mom and pop sort of outfit.
Mhm.
So very old fashioned, very old school. We still use a lot of paper in this office. So a lot of the stuff that they're doing, we're not quite ready for. But absolutely, Laurel helped us. She helped me start our Facebook page. And I tried Twitter, but I really don't get the tweeting thing.
Sorry.
I'm not very good at it.
There.
But what I love about Laurel is she just comes in and she's like a whirlwind. She comes in, she's totally full of energy. She is constantly on top of what is happening in social media. Anytime I've tried to get the company to engage in more social media, and I've had some difficulties doing that because they are old school, she's right there and she's prepared and she's got backup and she's got statistics and she's got great stuff that I can present to the owners of the company and say, look, this is really important that we have an online presence and that we work with it. And regardless of whether you like it or not, it's the way of the world now. So if you want to keep the marketing where we need to be, then we need to make sure we have that.
Okay. And what are I mean, absolutely. I think it's great to have somebody show you that technology isn't so overwhelming.
Yes,
And
it is.
And what are some of the, because of that, what are some of the tangible benefits that you've seen from working with the media group that have improved your business? Have you seen sales go up or more traffic to website, etc.?
Yeah, exactly what you just said. I think that especially when it comes to residential, not so much commercial is more of word of mouth, but for residential, people look online. That's where people go nowadays when they want to find a company. If I'm looking for a plumber, I'm going online and I'm looking for a plumber. If I'm buying a car, that's where I'm going. So it's no different when it comes to drywall finishes. And so when we started initially with the online presence, I definitely found that we had more residential people calling us. And I'm hoping with the presence of our new website, which with what Laurel had to say was really new, kind of new age. We tried something completely different, and so I'm already finding more people are requesting quotes. So I suspect that, I mean, we just went live, I don't know, a few weeks ago, but it's already generating a buzz. So that's what we wanted.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's just, would you have any, as somebody who has had this long-standing professional relationship with the New Media Group and with Laurel, of course, what would you say to any potential customer, client, or agency that's considering working with New Media Group going forward?
No question, go for it. As I said, Laurel has really been the front of the company. So I haven't really met any of the programmers or anybody who's behind the scenes. But as I said, she comes in, she listens to the customer, which I love. She gives constructive ideas. And if you give her an idea and she doesn't think it's going to fly, she'll say so. So she, no BS. She just gets into it and gets the work done. And we flipped her a couple times. I'd call her and say, no, we want something different. And it didn't faze her at all. She was like, okay, let's do that. So, and I appreciate that. I've worked with other people who have, they really want to do what they want to do, not what you want to do. And I don't find that with Laurel at all. So I would absolutely recommend her highly to anybody.
Awesome. So she's able to be flexible and still get the results that you're looking for, and that you kind of have a compromise as well.
Absolutely.
In terms. That's wonderful, and that's all you can really ask for.
Yep, she works with the customer and not against the customer, and in a lot of ways that's hard to find nowadays. So, nope, she's great. Love her.
And especially showing that technology is proving tangible sales results, even in industries where technology and social media marketing wasn't necessarily considered relevant until recently.
Right. Exactly.
So bringing the dinosaurs into the future.
We're working on it one step at a time.
All right, Jennifer, well, it was such a pleasure. Thank you so much for sharing your insight and your history working with New Media Group with me today.
No problem, anytime. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. And thank you everyone again for watching Watch Us Wednesdays. And don't hesitate when consulting with New Media Marketing Group, because they can meet all of your marketing objectives in social media and beyond. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Have a good day.
See ya.
Bye.